welcome back and thank you for watching. Today's video is going to be an autumn winter haul, which is very exciting. For the most part now, I only really shop for testing basics things. Like this jumper is going to be part of the next testing basics. So my wardrobe is pretty much just an accumulation of the things that I bought from that video. However, I have picked up a few things over the past month or so and I wanted to share them with you, but it's a good mix. It is a pretty good mix, so there's quite a few things as well, so I'm going to get straight into it. So the first thing is from & Other Stories, because I'm loving & Other Stories at the moment. I wore this in a recent video as well, and it is this black blouse with a high neck, which is what I really love about it. It's almost like a stood-up collar in that it has two buttons at the front, so it stands like a turtleneck almost, and then along the top of the sleeve, just on the shoulder, there is a little bit of ruching, so you get a little bit of a poofed effect on the shoulder, a puffed, you know what I'm trying to say, like a oomph on the shoulder, but not too much. It's nice and subtle, but it's just a really chic piece. I really like it. I've been wearing it with jeans, I've worn it with some smarter outfits for blog posts as well. It's been quite versatile. It also has these really nice cuffed sleeves, which is great. However, if you wear a watch, you can't pull it on over your watch. You've got to take your watch off to put your shirt on, to put your watch back on. So that's a bit of a pain, but I think it's worth it because it looks really good once it's on. A couple more things from & Other Stories, which I literally picked up in store today. I bought this very simple, very classic, thin knit. I got this in a medium, so it'd be a little bit oversized, and it's navy blue and white with, I always have to think about this, with horizontal stripes over the body and then vertical stripes down the sleeves. That, along with knowing my left and right, just never comes naturally to me remembering that. But it's really like casual. This thing could look great with jeans, just tucked in at the front a little bit. But what I liked the most was it has really long and wide sleeves, as you can see here. So it should just stick out a little bit under coats, which I thought would look good with the white stripes on it too. So loving this from there. And the final thing is a dress. I don't often buy dresses, but it's that time of year, isn't it? We're coming into a very dress-heavy time of year with Christmas, and I picked up one of the big trends for this season, which is velvet. For the most part, I don't buy into trends that often. Like inevitably, I think everybody does because you get inspired by them, which is always really good. But I am really loving the velvet trend, which has been everywhere. It's incredibly accessible. The high street have really gone, I mean, they've really gone for it on the velvet trend. Like Topshop is 90% velvet at the moment, and I got a velvet dress. It is this black t-shirt style dress with a flared out bottom. It's super simple, but the luxe fabric of velvet just gives it a little bit more dimension and movement. I think it really lends itself to black as well because it just, again, puts more dimension into what is a very heavy and flat colour all of the time. And if you would like to wear all black, mixing textures always looks really good. Velvet is a great texture to put in there, so like this, even over some black jeans or something like that, I think would look really good. It's a really nice fit as well, and I love the high neck. So speaking of mixing textures, one thing I could wear this dress with are these suede over-the-knee boots. These have been sent to me from Russell & Bromley. They're Stuart Weitzman for Russell & Bromley. Stuart Weitzman is kind of very known for their over-the-knee boots now. These are slightly lower heel than the ones that you see most of the time, which is what I really like about them. I think it just gives them a real coolness. I don't know why I feel like that about it. So I've been wearing these quite a bit recently. They're so comfortable, really comfortable. I especially have been enjoying wearing them with jeans and then like giant knits like this one. I think they look really good with that & Other Stories dress. It'd be winter appropriate, and you're getting an all black outfit with two very different textures. So it's not heavy, it's very broken up, which is sometimes quite nice to do when you're wearing all black. So yeah, I really like them. They're just honestly so flipping comfortable. They're like ridiculously comfortable. You can just walk all day in them. So very pleased with these. I'm going to stick with footwear a little while longer. I picked up some shoes from Topshop today, and there's some heels, and I thought they'd be really good again for like the Christmassy season and for going out in the evenings, especially when it's wet and rainy, because these were £52, so not super expensive, and they are these velvet again heels with a really nice block heel. That is what I loved about it, this big round block heel. And then they have these ribbons that go up the front. They did have them, they didn't have my size, otherwise I would have got them. They have them in bright red. Oh my god, I think they're so cool. I might order them online actually. Like bright red, and then this bit is still black, and they look really good. I think they look so good with a blue wash denim, a light wash. But I got the black ones because they didn't have the red in my size, and these are definitely going to be more versatile, and I really like them. They're so comfortable. I've not worn them properly yet, obviously, as you can see, but like from slipping my feet in them in the shop and trying them on, they seem like they're going to be really comfortable and an easy heel to walk in because of how chunky it is. So I'm loving these. I'm so glad I spotted them today in Topshop. Right, I'm just gonna go on to Asos now. I ordered 3 things off Asos. The first is quite boring, so I'm gonna be quick about it. But it's this massive grey scarf, and I wanted to mention it because it's really very soft and very warm. And I really like how it looks. I can't remember how much it was, but it was something like 15 or 20 pounds. It was really affordable, and I think that's quite good for such a giant scarf. I'm a big fan of big scarves and over a big coat and over a big knit and everything, just to be nice and big. I think it always looks really good. So quick mention to this scarf, which I do like a lot. And then I also picked up 2 pairs of jeans from Asos. They're both the straight leg style, but they have quite a different fit to them. So in both styles, I got a waist 26, leg 32, yeah. I'm really loving this colour at the moment for jeans, especially with charcoal grey knits and a black coat and black boots or black loafers or something, just with other really dark colours. I really like them, so I was really chuffed that I found these. And they were like £15 or something. I don't know, it'll be linked in the description box, I can't remember, but they were definitely on sale. They're a really nice denim. They're a good balance between being quite soft and not like they're going to hurt behind your knees when you sat down, but also being stiff enough to have a good structure to them when you wear them. And I really like the fit of them, so I was very pleased with those. And then in the same style, only it's not the same style. I'm sure these are also called the straight leg, but these fit quite differently. So again, I got a waist 26, leg 32, and these are tight. They're much higher waisted and they are tight. Possibly too tight. I'm gonna see how I get on with these, but they are really high-waisted. And then this denim, which has a panel down the front, and then they have a raw stepped hem at the bottom. They come to a really cool length. They look great with ankle boots. I really like them. It's just the waist size I'm a little bit unsure about. But then when they're tight, they look really good over your bum. When they're this tight and they're high-waisted. Anyway, see what you guys think. So I think those are such good jeans. I haven't seen these on Asos before. I've not seen this style, but I'm absolutely loving it. And I like this denim. It's the grain of it is very visible, and I quite like that. And then it has the very classic orange tan thread that you see on like Levi's and stuff. I think they're really good jeans. I do love Asos for denim. Sticking with jeans a while longer, I wanted to recommend this pair to you. These were sent to me by Revolve, which I think you guys will have heard of because they work with loads of bloggers, and they're always all over Instagram. So I'd heard of them before, and this brand is called GRLFRND denim. And I wanted to mention them because they are a really great fit. They're very reminiscent of Levi 501s, that vintage style, and anything that I think is like that, but that you can go online and buy and not have to root around vintage shops and not have to spend a lifetime finding a pair that fits, gets a massive thumbs up from me. And these do have that style. They've also got a rip on the bum, which I quite like, not through to your bum, like on the pocket, but it's protected still. So I quite like that. They're a really great length. They're just really nice jeans, a really nice soft denim. They've got slight fraying through the hem, but not in like a raw hem way, in like a cool, worn-in denim way. They're just really good jeans, really good. So I wanted to mention them for that. Sizing wise, I have a waist 27. Yeah, it doesn't have a leg length, but they're quite long, so bear that in mind. The final thing to mention in this whirlwind of a haul, I've spoken so quickly. I'm feeling excited about clothes at the moment, and I feel like it's coming across in the pace that I'm talking. But it's this coat, which is from JAEGER. Again, this has been very kindly sent to me for a blog post that I worked on with them, and it is so flippin' beautiful. It's an alpaca blend, so it is like furry. It's not really furry, but oh my, it's just stunning. It's so good. I love this colour. Is this like a chestnut brown? Chestnut's like a conker. No, maybe conker's more red than this. It's brown basically. I tried to think of a really specific brown, but it's just brown. So, but it's the most beautiful fitting coat ever. It just sort of hangs in this really like effortlessly cool way. I really like it. It has this belt at the front, but it doesn't go around the back, so do make note of that. Just at the front, and then you loop it through this D-ring here. I normally always wear my coats undone, so I never fuss too much about the fastenings, but this actually looked really great fastened up in this way because it kind of makes it wrap over. It's just got it all going on, and I really like it. Again, I'm loving this kind of a shade with denim. I think it would look quite cool with this. Or maybe you would look a little bit too, I don't know what, but a little bit too something. Anyway, we'll see. I might give it a try. So that's everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing how I've styled them up in the cutaways as well. Links for everything in the description box as always. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.